You keep asking, why am I not okay? Don't worry, it's not a mystery. It's just a collection of bad habits, ignored emotions, and a touch of self-sabotage. So let's break down every hidden reason you're not okay. And maybe, just maybe, stop being your own worst enemy. Reason number 1, you keep hurting yourself. Not on purpose, but by accident. Every single day. You skip meals, you don't sleep, and your version of self-care is scrolling until your brain melts. You treat your phone better than your body. At least it gets charged overnight. You put everyone else first, like you're running a charity for people who don't even donate back. And the worst part? You decided that's what you deserve. Spoiler, you don't. If you keep choosing everyone over yourself, don't be surprised when you disappear from your own life.
Reason number 2, your life's chaos with Wi-Fi. You say you're spontaneous, but really you're just undisciplined with good marketing. You eat like it's a competition, sleep like it's optional, and fall in love like it's an extreme sport. One day you're all in, the next day you ghost your own goals. Predictability isn't boring, it's peace, dressed in a routine. When everything in your life feels like too much or nothing, maybe balance isn't boring, maybe it's the only thing that works. Reason number 3, you don't trust your own judgment. You either think you're always right or always wrong. Congratulations, you're wrong both times. You ask 10 people for advice, ignore 9, and then regret listening to the 10th. You don't move unless someone else says, yeah, that's a good idea. And then you wonder why your life feels like a group project that no one signed up for. The moment you stop needing permission to believe in yourself, that's when life finally starts to sound like you.
Reason number 4, you live in the past. You replay every mistake like it's your favorite movie, except this one never has a happy ending. You know all the dialogues, every scene, every regret. The only problem, the movie stopped playing years ago. You're just stuck in the rerun. The present keeps knocking, but you're too busy arguing with ghosts. The past isn't home. It's just a place you visit to remember how far you've come. Reason number 5, you live in the future. Your favorite words? One day. One day I'll be happy. One day I'll start. One day I'll change. Spoiler alert, that one day never comes because you keep skipping today. You're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect mood, the perfect version of you. Meanwhile, life's perfect moments are passing you by, waving like, hey genius, we were right here. The future doesn't need you yet. The present does.
Reason number 6, you're jealous. You spend more time watching other people live than actually living. You scroll through everyone else's highlight reel, then wonder why your behind the scenes looks like trash. You compare, you complain, and then, surprise, you copy. Meanwhile, your own story is sitting there, half-written, waiting for its author to come back from stalking someone else's timeline. You can't build your own empire if you're too busy counting bricks in someone else's castle. Reason number 7, you're stingy, not just with money, but with everything. You save your best clothes for special occasions, your affection for the right person, and your joy for when things get better. Spoiler, that perfect moment never comes. Life is the special occasion. And while you're too busy saving your happiness for later, later is quietly turning into never. Stop waiting for the fireworks, light the damn match yourself.
Reason number 8, you tolerate your own nonsense. You call it coping, but let's be honest, it's self-sabotage with extra steps. You keep saying, I've been through a lot, as if that's a lifetime pass for staying stuck. No, it's not trauma, it's laziness disguised as pain. You don't need another motivational quote, you need a mirror. And a little bit of shame. Stop treating your bad habits like emotional support pets. They're not helping you heal, they're just keeping you company while you rot. Reason number 9, you only notice what's wrong with you. You could save a puppy from a burning building and still beat yourself up for not doing it faster. You spot every flaw in your reflection, but never stop to say, hey, I've grown. You treat yourself like an employee you secretly hate. Meanwhile, everyone else gets infinite second chances,
except you. Gratitude isn't just for sunsets and coffee cups, it's for surviving your own mind. Maybe start thanking yourself for showing up even when you didn't want to.
Reason number 10, control issues. You're not unhappy, you're just trying to micromanage the universe. You want life to follow your plan, like it's your intern. But here's the thing, life doesn't take orders. It's more like a cat. It'll do whatever it wants, when it wants. The more you fight to control it, the more it slips away. The moment you stop trying to control everything, you actually start living. Because peace doesn't come from mastering life, it comes from dancing with it. So if you've been wondering why life feels heavy, it's not fate, it's maintenance. You're the mechanic, the engine, and sometimes the flat tire. The truth? Nothing's really wrong with your life, you just stopped checking under the hood. Fix that, and you won't need motivation, you'll have momentum. Subscribe. Not for dopamine, for awareness.